Hey guys, so I'm sure you've heard about this already, but this is a poster found in the Division 2 inside of one of the buildings, and what this is a possible leak, or I guess Easter egg, towards the next Assassin's Creed game, or it could just be some sort of lore that we are missing, or just like a background piece for the game. It could literally just be decoration for the game. But the argument behind this is this poster is of a Viking. It says Valhalla at the top, but the reason people think that this is related to Assassin's Creed is because of what he is holding. In the poster, the Viking character in his right hand is holding what people claim to be the Apple of Eden from the Assassin's Creed series. And so people were kind of going out on these huge tangents saying that's the staff that the guy from the second Assassin's Creed holds with the apple, and the next Assassin's Creed game, which will come out in 2020, they're skipping this year, will be a Viking game. And personally, I don't really know how they're going to do that. When I think of Vikings, I think of these big, loud guys just barging through, destroying everything. And I mean, they're not going so much with the stealth style, they kind of threw that away, going more with their role-playing style. So I could see how they could go towards this Viking gameplay, but still to the point of there's still stealth in the new Assassin's Creed games, in Origins and in Odyssey. There's still stealth sections, there's still stealth components to it. Whereas I can't really see, you know, this huge, brooding Viking guy being a stealth game. Alright guys, so I know this video is kind of a different format than usual, but I decided to go with this because I don't think any of these stories are big enough to just have a video on their own. They're kind of smaller stories, and this would allow me to cover more things in a less amount of videos. I mean, you guys understand, you're not stupid. But anyways, our next story is this subscription online gaming platform is being under investigation, and I'll put all of these articles in the description. But basically, some of this is bullshit about like, oh, well, you're giving free games. Why are you giving free games? So you're doing something corrupt that you have to give free games out, which is, I think that part's bullshit. But the part that interests me is this auto renewal. It talks about how kind of greedy and like deceitful that is. You know, and you notice this with a lot of things. Like I noticed it with like an Audible subscription. This isn't just with online gaming stuff, but that's what this article is about, and that's what this channel is about. But the thing is especially recently on Xbox, so you cannot cancel your subscriptions easily. Like, they make things so easy for you to hit buy, for you to hit subscribe, for you to put your card in and insert your monthly fee. So I'll give you guys an example. I play Xbox, you probably know this. On Xbox, if you buy Xbox Game Pass, so literally it is probably 4 buttons to subscribe to Xbox Game Pass for $10 a month. But if you want to cancel that Game Pass, you can't just go into your settings and go in and just hit cancel. There's no cancel button. They purposely make it hard so that you have to look into it. You can't just figure out how to cancel these things. You gotta. I personally had to look up how to cancel my Game Pass. I couldn't figure it out. It's a whole process. You have to open the internet on your Xbox and go to your order history through Microsoft.com and cancel your subscriptions. And so basically, this investigation is saying, that's the main thing they're focusing on. Is this auto renewal system kind of a deceitful tactic that they use to get people to keep spending money? Like, I know people who just forget to cancel their subscriptions, or they're too lazy to cancel their subscriptions, and their subscriptions just toll up $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month. And I personally don't think it's as big as a problem with like Xbox Live or and that's what this article kind of talks about. It's like their online services like PSN Network, Xbox Live, all that stuff. That's a yearly basis, and it's not a big deal. But when you're paying $10 a month and they're making it a pain in the ass to unsubscribe from it, It's kind of like a clickbaity kind of business, and that's what these articles are talking about. And then the next piece of information I wanted to go into. So you guys know my history with Anthem on this channel. I've made countless videos on this, and in I believe my month later video, I talked about these chests, these Elysian chests, however the fuck you pronounce this, and you can open them, and you can possibly get, I had a list of everything that you could get from them. You get like daily keys. I had this huge list, and it's all vinyls, decals, and emotes. Okay, this will not contain armor thing. This isn't what I want to talk about. It's something else in this article, actually. So the fact that they don't contain armor, I mean, that fucking sucks. They should contain armor because there's enough armor in the game. But like in that article that I talked about, the game was made in 16 months, so they didn't have time to make the armor. I'm fucking digressing. Anyways, point of this article is that the chests, these Elysian chests, before, you would get them as long as you had a key. After every single stronghold that you did, there would be a chest that you could open. So you would get one a day. You know, you do your daily mission, you go do your stronghold, you got your chest for the day. Now they're lowering the drop rate of chests, so you could sit there through the Heart of Rage stronghold, play it for however long it takes you, an hour, hour and a half, to play through the whole thing, and you could possibly not get a chest. And you know, if you didn't get very far in the game, it might not seem like a big deal to you. Oh, you're just not getting an extra chest. But when you get to the higher levels in Anthem, those chests, pretty much the only fucking reason you're playing is to get those new vinyls and not the emotes, nobody fucking cares about those, but the new vinyls and the graphics and the decals. It's the only reason you're playing the game. And so they're just lowering and lowering and lowering the chance of you getting these items so that they can prolong the life of their game. And that's all I have to talk about for today. I'm gonna try this new format out from now on, just trying to find multiple stories and making videos on those instead of individual stories. If you guys want updates more constant than what I do on this channel, you can follow my Twitter at Vision Spartan. I know it's backwards, Spartan Vision was taken. I post on there a lot, a couple times a week at least. I usually notify of updates of things that I don't post about on my YouTube channel that I find interesting, and just all kinds of different stuff that I think it's worth a follow. Make sure you guys subscribe if you liked this video or any of my other content, and I'll see you guys on the next one.